path. We'll have to see if any sort of early fighting comes of this, if they run into each other or not. I'm actually really hoping they like kind of ring around the rosy with each other. Like this side team goes.
Oh, not again! Not again! Not another ring around the rosy. No.
This will be exciting.
This is interesting. Maokai started E. Do you start?
They have no idea. They have no idea. They have no idea either of this is happening.
There's no shot. No.
Hilarious. All right, I don't know if they need to drop 2 wards here, but too late now. All right, so I agree. I think Draven Morgana Draven should be able to beat Kai'Sa, and Anivia is good into the low range of a lot of their champs. I think Ornn is pretty comfortable into Yone.
Yeah, that matchup basically, as soon as you get Warden's Mail and Boot 2, you're fine. I'm not so sure about the Cloth Rush. I do understand it. I just love Dorn Shield too much most of the time.
Fair enough.
When the cloth start.
I don't know Ornn very well. I do know that our jungler was trying to give advice, because I will say Liam here on Ornn is pretty new-ish to Ornn.
Yeah.
He's not new to Ornn, but he's new-ish to it.
Yeah.
It's probably is now, I think within the last like 2 months, one of his more played top laners. But it hasn't been a long time that he's been playing.
Yeah.
Not as much as some other champs of his.
Yeah. And Ornn is probably, until Santi comes out, is the hardest tank. Maybe Scion, but Ornn's up there. Granted, things aren't hard, but... Oh?
Yone is getting some good trading in here. So that is going to be... He doesn't start popping these pots.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be a kill opportunity, probably for the Yone here soon. Bot lane's also shoving in. It looks like Draven's pretty comfortable here. In the mid lane, Swain is way pushed up, and Anivia pulled the wave really, really well. She takes a little bit of damage, but she does have egg, so she just trades very aggressively into this Swain, knowing that she has the safety of that egg. And as long as she doesn't push this.
Yeah. I know I was watching some, it was like the #1 Anivia, how they would like wall mid lane to continue allowing the wave to push into them.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that, but I feel like that's very hard to do in the early levels.
Yeah. There's many points into it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe when you get R2. But Ornn Yone is pretty tense up here. Ornn does get the level lead. Maybe that's an opportunity to do something. But you also know that the Maokai is on this half of the map, right? So you don't really want to aggress. Swain lost Flash and is on the wrong side of the map right now. I'm not. I missed what happened. I was watching top lane a little bit too much.
Did they give it to Anivia? They do.
Anivia. Huge first blow. Bot lane.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. I was busy watching the aggressive trading of top lane. I got like enamored with the tap. This is a kill for Yone. Let's ignite flash.
What?
Okay, all right. So yep, Yone gets a kill in this matchup, but Anivia getting first blood is definitely nice for the Lafayette side, instead of the Yone getting it. But that is rough, and because this wave crashes, that's going to bounce back, and he doesn't have flash anymore, and is down a kill. So this is something that maybe I'd be calling Hecarim. I'd be like, hey buddy, I'll funnel you gold if you help me shove this wave.
There's a lot of times the top lane you're like, jungle, please come. I don't care if you take the entire wave. I need this wave under tower yesterday.
Yeah, and if I'm Hecarim, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take your entire wave.
Okay, I'll take that XP and gold, sure, if you insist.
Right, so looks like Lafayette's bot lane got a recall off. I'm not sure if they just wanted that base or if they were regressed on. I was too busy watching fighting happen. But this is the awkward scenario I feel like you're in right now as Ornn. That's a nice trade by the Ornn, but it's so hard to get this wave in because this next wave's gonna get here. Because you were spending time using your abilities on the Yone and getting a nice trade in. You didn't get the yo, I don't know how to turn Discord notifications.
If you put on Do Not Disturb, it won't show you
Already
anymore.
be on Do Not Disturb. We'll need
You're not on Do Not Disturb on my screen,
yeah, but like,
at least.
yo, Tyler, stop typing. Yeah, the orange. I gotta figure out how to, because this is kind of important. So Lafayette is going to be getting the dragon, and it is pretty cool. Right, hold on. I have no idea what's happening in Discord. I apologize to everyone. Really quick, be right back. Screen. Let's see.
I think it's just.
It says streamer mode's already enabled.
Yeah, I think the ping doesn't happen. I find I have to be on Do Not Disturb for the thing to
How do you
not.
change that? Let's see.
At the bottom, you click bottom left, and then it's where it says online. You change it to Do Not Disturb.
I don't know.
In the like where you're.
Yeah, I see.
There we go.
Desktop notifications. All right. All right, we're good now. Cool. Okay, so right now Lafayette down gold, probably purely due to yeah, top lane gold difference. But they do get the dragon. Last game they were behind on the dragon stacking. Flash down on Sona means this might be a point where you can attack. This is a little awkward for the Draven. He thought we were going on Sona, but the rest of the team turned around to try to go on to Swain, and Maokai is here. This could be disaster for Lafayette. I don't like this fight. Swain is really just getting to stand still and tank all this. So yeah, definitely miscommunication there. Hopefully Draven
I feel like they're.
can get out.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Okay.
But they lose all their sums for that because, yeah, definitely a miscommunication. They got the flash out of Sona, and then Draven kept going on Sona, and everyone else turned around. So that's.
Oh,
okay.
Griffith, you're on BRB screen still?
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm such a good streamer. I know what I'm doing. Well, you missed another. Okay, so top lane's getting a little out of control. For sure. Looks like a little unknown about the matchup. Took a lot of early cues. All right, this one without flashing.
Yeah.
That's a nice shutdown into someone that's supposed to be one of your carries. So that's good to have happen. But now I feel like you want to get a shutdown on this Yone. Hopefully soon. You don't want him to just run away with this game because he is a character that can do, as we call them, Yone things. I also feel like you need if you're Hecarim, you're feeling really awkward. You can keep punishing Swain for overstepping. You want to get a kill on your Draven because Draven's got some stacks right now. And you also want to get this shutdown on this Yone, and you don't want too much to happen here. I don't know. This is definitely awkward.
The thing is I could see a gank against Swain go south if Maokai is also there. Because new Hecarim, for my knowledge, he plays like an in and out style where he plays around his W. What's this trade in? So
this is actually this is a kill. This is for sure a kill. Good ult to get the fear back. I think this is enough. Great knockup by the Orange.
Oh, that time.
Shut down and into the Hecarim.
Yeah.
You know, Orin probably would have liked it, but Hecarim's your carry. Yeah, okay, this is what I like. Help shove it in, please.
Yes. I assume Ornn took free boots because he hasn't bought them yet. I don't know. If you Yes.
Yes, free boots.
Okay.
This might be a tough one. Oh, Anivia's gonna be first on the rotation.
I really like to see the.
Really well played by Tyler. Really well played by Tyler. If you didn't catch that, he hit the hit the berries,
Oh, okay.
and
Nivea.
every single time,
Oh,
every single time they try
Nivea's a little
to
This is
or
probably
Confi
better
Water.
than
A little
Nivea.
overconfident here. Oh, the wall.
that was
Okay.
amazing.
Wait, Swag's dead now. Okay. Swing and a miss. It happens.
Oh,
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh no, this is
wall gap.
I mean, individual.
Nivea. She was
This is
Entire
hard,
entire situation aside, if you missed the minute details, if you look at the replay here, so what Tyler did on the top side while he was waiting for the arm to rotate over, I'll hit the berries every single time he auto queued. Path to step on the berry every single time Maokai went for auto. That made him like just amount of like stuck at 100 HP for the last like 10 seconds, and allowed him to win that fight. If you missed what happened mid lane, a little. Very slight sidestep to dodge W, otherwise should be dead there. To get another sidestep to dodge E, just like very small details that allowed him to win that fight. Really well played, mid and jungle there.
Alright, Hecarim has ult. Bot lane is shoved up. Sona still has no flash. I think you do everything in your power to try to get Draven to kill here. Looks like they want to get those wolves first. So if Sona stays though, you punish this.
Yeah.
Why did Sona stay? Okay, I'm very confused right now.
If I were Sona, I might even like. You definitely don't stay in lane. You might like roam if you have nothing to buy, but
yeah, I'm definitely confused too. This seems a little troll. Maybe she's thinking she can bait out something like sums. You know, like if Morgana tries to flash or something. Right.
Oh,
She just had that flashback though. That flash was if Hecarim skips his camps, comes down for the gank, and then goes back to his camps. She doesn't have flash. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
this is
another 5v breaking out.
yeah. And
Great ult.
uses ult. Draven gaining here.
he got exhausted.
This is Draven's game right here. Draven's game right here.
Sona walking back in is very unfortunate.
The problem is Draven that Source drop his axe. Oh,
Good.
unfortunately,
Okay,
Draven. Yeah.
Plays okay backward. Okay, very nice, very nice.
Nivea's got a lot of gold right now. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely bounced back from that earlier blunder in the river.
Oh
Now
my
you set up
gosh.
the Drake.
So close to getting a kill here, and that would have felt really good after the amount of times Yone has gotten the better of that. But Yone now 4-2-0.
It's not the end of the world because Yone isn't actually taking advantage of the Ornn deaths to really get ahead on CS. Really feeling he's just kind of egoing with the 1v1s. Of course, he's still going to be ahead of the Ornn, but not as much so if you're going to be taking advantage of the waves and the plating, as well as getting vision on the top side.
I agree. And without teleport, he has to base right after the kill instead of shoving and maybe going for plates or anything. Maybe he still could have gone for plates. It's definitely okay. I think it's gonna get a second dragon here though. They probably feel really confident that they can fight when the other team doesn't have ults. Maokai, Sona, and Kai'Sa all used ults last fight. Okay, Hecarim's going back in. This definitely doesn't seem like a fight. Big. Oh my gosh, that's Sona slow.
Then if you wave clear.
Yeah, right. Although, I guess if you're Swain, you're not too upset by it, because now, if you're good at farming, maybe you can get most of these, all these. Draven still has yet to get a kill though, and that bounty's getting larger and larger. So that'll be a nice cash in if he can get that. Lafayette not doing a great job playing for that right now. Last week when they picked the Draven, definitely played a lot for that. I think Draven got 4 or 5 stacks in a row. Stacking up bot and doing it again. Stacking up bot and doing it again. So
Gank coming in on top side. BCAC and Chris Converson.
this looks identical to earlier. He using the ult or using the snap to be aggressive. Hecarim's
I guess okay.
think Hecarim could have just ulted early on that. Be unstoppable when the Maokai was coming in. But he doesn't. Nice patience by Anivia not to go for the key first. That's the Hecarim knockback and then go for it.
Swain.
Swain's gonna
Swain definitely gets.
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
They're kind of. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, sorry. He does still get a kill.
Okay.
He actually gets on the
Yeah.
a shutdown on the Hecarim. That's unfortunate.
I wouldn't mind that if you're Earth sign. Now that Mina gets to eat another wave,
Yeah.
they
the trauma to really
wave
pop
state
it
is
off.
not. Hecarim did pick up the shutdown on Yon.
Yeah, and I guess that feels pretty good. But this Swain getting the kill after he died, I guess that means he got some stacks on his Dark Seal. So that's interesting. We'll see. Okay, let's take stock of Vision right now. There's really not much out for either team. Lafayette at least has the Herald warded. But honestly, the lack of Vision's not too concerning considering nothing really.
Yes, let's
But I am curious when they're gonna start setting up for either Herald or Dragon. What those decide to do. Looks like Hecarim's gonna go for a full clear and then maybe make a fight. I'm not exactly sure. I like that.
The lack of vision is partially because both supports are playing mages. If you're playing a roaming support, of course you would be going out, being more proactive with these wards. Stop talking here, all about to get the guys again.
Please. Draven is crying right now.
Draven. Okay, great.
Okay.
That's
How much gold did he get?
Oh my
Not
god.
more.
We'll check in just a second.
Okay.
But,
Okay. Sorry.
Lafayette now up 3,000
Oh.
gold. This is feeling pretty good. They won game 1. They're up in game 2. Let's check out.
Because that must have been a wild check-in.
Yeah.
Oh, that was-
See if we go for the dive here.
That was
See if they go
like
for
3
Dagger.
kills worth right there for him. I don't really like this that much.
I love the dive. I love the dive. I love the dive. I love to see this.
I like that
Amazing.
Anivia
Okay,
used
okay.
Anivia used
I
Dagging
like
out of
that
range.
Anivia started it.
Yep.
If I thought Hecarim looked like he was possibly going first, that's why I said I wasn't a fan of it.
Oh, please tell me
As
she
an
should
egg?
just die for that though. Yeah,
Oh, no.
She should just die for this. That was such a greedy teleport.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
No,
Doesn't
another
upscale.
shutdown onto Anivia from the Swain. Swain might become a problem.
yeah. I don't.
That looks
No, he already used it.
oh. Oh.
Another shutdown. Okay.
Oh.
Swain is now even richer than Hecarim. That is a huge blunder.
Swain is kind of the one thing on their team that I can see take back over the game. Like, yes, Yone can do stuff, but
Wow.
not as much as Swain can against Lafayette's short range comp.
Greedy,
and-
greedy. Very greedy.
For sure. For sure. But Lafayette's still up 2,000 gold and up 2 dragons. So we'll see what they do. I like this invade by Henry Clay. They get vision together, support and jungle. Not something you always see at this.
Greedy, but to be fair, I probably would have gone the same play. It's just a swing. Yeah.
I think
Just a swing, dog.
it started with the awkward teleport mid. But it's fine. Maybe if she still had egg, that's fine to do. But all right, Lafayette's gonna put themselves in soul point if they get this, and I'm not sure Henry Clay is in a position to fight this. Swain does have hope. Maokai does not. Yone is not coming. He does not have teleport. Owen has teleport. So let's see. Looks like they will just give it up.
Nope.
This is
Ooh.
All engage.
Hackers
I-
over immediately and just gets CC'd by the Maokai. And here comes Swain.
Okay.
This is a problem. Lafayette in short term.
Yeah.
He flashed and goes
Wipe.
in, or he gets to the flash.
Wipe.
He's ghosting.
I do not.
Owen came down,
Oh.
But I don't like this.
I didn't like Hecarim going in there. As soon as you get Dragon, you have nothing to fight over. And all you can do there is blunder.
Love it.
Hecarim-
Because their gold lead- they put themselves on soul point, but their gold lead evaporated.
Hecarim severely underestimates the amount of numbers that Blue Side has.
Hecarim needs time in a team fight to actually deal damage. He can't just go in like he used to be able to
It's
just
not only
go
that.
in and one shot
It's not only that.
someone. Yeah.
It's not only that because your entire team is fairly immobile.
Yeah.
But I will say, it is so far in 2 games. If we think about the number one thing, over aggression into a lack of vision. Let's see, Lafayette is fighting this, but they only see 3 members on the map, and Hecarim uses Ghost, and none of his teammates were remotely ready to follow that up. I'm a little confused on why we were so aggressive without anyone ready to follow up. Because I like to play if other people are there, but he was alone. So
I honestly would like Hecarim to play more of a Peely style, as much as it feels bad to do this Hecarim. Like, you will engage some fights, of course, but
I mean, honestly, this Anivia is pretty strong, and you can just play at range. Because I think with wall and everything else, it's a little hard for them to play. But I don't know. The Swain's doing work right now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Doing work. I mean, this is classic Henry Clay comp though, right? Like the level of disengage that they have, whether it's Veigar mid, Galio mid, Swain mid. They really like playing these kinds of comps. So it's definitely gonna be hard for a character like Hecarim to find his way into this game. We'll have to see. He's got Black Cleaver, Sunder, and Boots. Not sure who.
yeah, I haven't been keeping up with after the Hecarim changes. I have no idea what his build is.
I don't know. I'm not
I know
I'm not gonna pretend to be to know those things. I don't speak where I don't
Thunder
know.
build. Thunder build is still the meta. Little awkward, little weird going for the opting for the Black Cleaver, but it works.
Could be to kill Hecarim, I guess. I mean, not Hecarim, Maokai.
No one just gets a really nice ult there, and Hecarim has to hold out.
Weird going back end.
I think the Hecarim really just lives. Maybe he thought he had the same horn. He dies for that. Oh, Hecarim does it. It's not factored enough. Hey, can Anivia get anything on the backside of this? Because honestly, this is looking pretty doom and gloom for Lafayette. Pretty much the same as last game, right? One team gets on Soul Point, and the other team starts making their comeback. That's what the key is.
Start losing early, and then
Yeah, and then play for the comeback. You know, that's how we do here in Lafayette, or not Lafayette, Kentucky.
that's how we do it.
And until you play against a team that doesn't make mistakes, and then.
Well, and until like higher, people will make mistakes.
People make mistakes even in pro play. I mean, we've if you're watching World, you've seen plenty of mistakes.
Oh God!
What was that timer?
Not to mention.
Timer support has won a game.
How many games has it played?
2.
Okay.
I don't think, and it hasn't won a single one of Worlds so far. Is that correct?
No, they have. They went 3-15 in group stage.
Oh, nice.
Each team won 1 game, so they all went 1-5. Although to be fair,
nice.
it looked like so what's so frustrating to me, and this is we can talk about this since this is kind of a well actually we got Dragon in 30 seconds, so we're not gonna talk about it. We look at Henry Clay Vision. They are setting up now, whereas Lafayette is late on the map, and it looks like Lafayette's going to give in. This is really smart. Lafayette knows they're down. They have to know they're down. You cut out.
No,
yeah, okay. Yeah, hey, you're the ones with Soul Point. You don't have to fight this. You know you're down. You kind of through. Yeah, play for mid tower and walk away. Looks like Anivia is also getting top tower. I really like this play by Lafayette, but they need to be fast here and they need to get out fast. They might have to use Bolt Saw or Gravy. Which way were you running?
he had to run that way to dodge
Swain.
Swain.
The Swain stuff. Oh, that's an important binding onto the Yone. I think Yone dashes and then he just keeps running, right? So 2 turrets for Lafayette. Brings the goal lead a little closer. No.
You're okay to chill as Lafayette. I still think Lafayette's comp is a lot better
Yeah.
in this scenario.
Well, the thing is, I thought Will eventually outscale Draven. Draven beats her in the 1v1, but especially a new attack speed Kai'Sa.
I don't believe it. as Kaisa,
Well, she's-
you're looking to skirmish
yeah.
at like close to medium range. And look at their team. Look at Lafayette's team.
I mean, that's fair.
So here's my thing. If Anivia can stay alive and fights, it's very hard for blue side besides Yone to get to her. If she uses that wall well and everyone is peeling for her like they did in that first game when they peeled for Syndra. So we'll have to see if Lafayette can do that, or if they get antsy with their go buttons and try to go forward and leave Anivia alone. Because if Anivia is able to be engaged on, it's going to be very hard. They also have to be as 5, I think. I think if anyone gets picked off, life becomes really hard. So. All right. Lafayette's got defensive vision set up. I like this, almost like a line of vision. Henry Clay, not pushing past where they can't see. I appreciate that. I'm wondering when the next play is going to come. We'll see a fight. I don't actually want to. I don't think that'd be good. I wish. Okay,
It'd
I
be
wish
interesting to
Ornn,
see a fight.
while we're waiting for the next objective, doesn't use abilities to CS, just auto attacks. I mean, I know that takes a lot of patience and you might miss him, but like the harder he pushes, like this will be the last wave he can collect. Whereas if he had taken his time, he probably could have gotten at least another one. Because we don't have another objective besides Baron up for another 2.5 minutes. So there's no rush to just shove the wave.
I'm swaying.
Right. Draven and Morgana are cut out. They need to run. Actually, I think there's 4 mid here.
Yone looking for the E.
All right.
Gets it. Ult.
Oh,
Great ult by Yone.
Yo played that so well.
this is very unfortunate, and I don't think they have the damage to kill him. Yeah.
Forces the flash now.
This isn't Ornn's fault. This is late for this fight because there never should have been a fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are they? What are they doing?
Oh wait. Okay.
Oh my-
Lafayette can win this. Another shot.
What? No. Lafayette's gonna win this. Lafayette's gonna win this fight. Hands down.
They can.
They gotta fight the same targets. This is
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hecarim turns
well, no,
to kill Ornn.
Yeah.
They kill Sonya.
I did also see, what was it, Ornn going for Maokai. Maokai will heal off of you. Go for Kaisa. If Kaisa dies there, it's easy cleanup.
Either way, I think that was
Yeah.
really.
That was still really
for
good for Lafayette.
because
though.
we got a minute left until the next dragon, and we're down about 3,000.
Shutdown.
But now they're only down 1,000.
Shutdown, because the shutdown's traded over because it was Blue Side that had the holding the shutdowns.
Okay.
Yep.
It is a good fight. I Red Side 100% just won that fight.
Yeah. So let's see. So yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if I saw. It didn't look like Morgana was able to react fast enough to Black Shield herself or Draven when Yone went in and knocked them up and then ulted them. And they kind of just got CC comboed to death. So maybe,
If my eyes deceive me, I think they were out of vision when Yone ulted.
Yeah.
All they saw was just big red like zone.
gotcha.
So, I did see, was it Ornn grabbing a Thornmail, looks like? But Hecarim and Anivia both already have level 2 heal cuts. I would actually rather him get a Force of Nature here.
I'm not sure.
Uh,
This is what
Whoa!
awkward?
Whoa!
Yone,
Because
Yone
so
missed
Nivea,
everything?
Yone just wipes the Nivea on the backline. This is what I was worried about. If you
Is it
use
cut
all
out?
your engage tools as the Hecarim and stuff, Nivea
Give
is
it a kill,
yeah. Nivea just gets wiped on that's
yeah.
4 for 2 is definitely not a good trade. Let's see. I also think they just didn't need to fight because unless they plan to take
A
dragon.
little painful.
Alright, it looks
Tyler
like
just
he's
having a
trying to
little
put
bit of fun.
Good dude, good
Tyler
dude.
just having a little bit of fun.
I think that was a bit of a misclick on the minion. Very unfortunate.
Yone's having a little bit of fun.
Interesting.
Yone's having a little bit of fun.
No shot.
I don't know.
That's
Oh,
very.
sweet. I don't really know what to say about that one.
A little bit of wind trading going on. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay, so
oh?
is Swain cut out? I don't think he is. I think Lafayette's the one who doesn't know who's here. Great
Yeah.
zone by the Swain. And there's a dead Anivia and Draven
And-
Yeah, that the ambulance was not for Swain there.
Let's just call it how we see it. Lafayette once again fighting without vision.
Yeah. I'm seeing a recurring theme here right now.
Fighting where they can't see. Yep.
Okay, a little bit of wind trading going on.
I understand fighting blind makes you look more impressive. However,
Alright.
how did they come back to this game? Because
How do you come back in
Draven
this
is
game? Honestly, like
basically
I feel like
Anivia
the
is
last
just
couple dragons you just gave and you just cross map anything, whether it's vision or stealing camps or whatever. I like that Hector's trying to like throw the wave. I don't know.
I'm always. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know about coming back in there.
The Wireless is really great.
Nice. Whoa.
Huge. Okay.
Sona was one step too far.
And even though you get that catch out though, you're still down, you know, almost 4,000 gold. You were making the comeback in this game and you're only down 1,000. This is a tough one. I think I'm really not sure. You've got to find a way to get the enemy team to come at you, and you've got to find a way to make it hard on Yone to kill this enemy. So maybe you fight for vision at Baron, and when the enemy goes for soul, you force them to come to you at Baron. I don't know.
It's a little awkward now because both ideas are sound. Some champions do well into going into other champions, and others prefer to just hunker down. For example, like Swain likes to just bunker down. Don't really have to go a whole lot far to get your damage off. Same with Anivia.
Yep.
Battle mages be like.
So this is where I keep talking about like the just insta clearing the wave. If he hard shove this, his next wave will meet here, and I don't think he's safe enough to walk all the way up.
Yeah, he has like no vision. Actually, no, he does.
He's
Oh,
got
the red.
vision up till here, but that's what I'm saying. He can't walk past that. Alright, Draven and Morgana once again at Grace engaged on this. His Maokai is a problem.
Whoa!
Dude, that
Yeah.
Maokai phone is really good. Alright, can we kill this one?
Oh,
Another good on this.
that's great.
Okay.
But once we use the engage tools, I immediately kill him.
Yone gets a great on the.
This is
the
the
mid lane.
this gotta be game. So that was the exact same triple kill for the Kai'Sa. Well played. I think literally the same thing happened again. Was once Lafayette used their engage tools, Yone looked for the Anivia, killed the Anivia, and then it was free killing after that. So, all right. Since it's a best of 3, we go into game 3. Something has to change here in terms of the draft, I think. That Swain was a problem, but I don't know if he's first round ban worthy. Swain doesn't typically do well into hard poke, so I think
Swain got so much value because of how the team comps were drafted, not because he was Swain.